Legitimacy will come back real quick. 117 days. And where's their capital? Is it down here somewhere? Actually, don't know where their capital is. I don't know my enemy well enough. Is this it? Oh yeah, that's it right there. So let's just go take their capital, or we can. Well, you know what? Let's chase down their army, because they're fucking around with me over here. We'll take this place back super quick like a bunny, and then we'll try to hit their army. They're trapped. They can't get anywhere. Let's see. Legalism, monthly autonomy decrease. I'll go ahead and take that. How far are you with army professionalism? This isn't Hoi 4. No, of course it's not. That's why the title of the stream is Europa Universalis. Let's see here. Extra leader Magnus said he has the best luck in the kingdom. Well, for now I'm being lucky. What was I doing over here? I was looking at something. Oh, someone asked about professionalism. It's 21%. It's really not that high for 100 years into the game. Oh, must roll the 1. I'm famous for rolling 1s. Epic art produced. I'm getting positive prestige events when I have nothing to put it into. So Diplo. We could do mercantilism. We could dump some points into mercantilism, or we could dump it into some development. Like, so what do we got here? Local missionary strength. Actually, that would be pretty good up there. Because that's all Orthodox land, I think. Hang on. That's right up here, I think. Maybe I might need time for it to pop on. What nation I am? Karaman. Or upgrade the actual tech level. Oh, God, no! No. There's a 60% ahead bonus right now. That would be a waste of, let's see. Let's see. Researching will cost 600 power points. So, I mean, that'd be wasting hundreds and hundreds of points. When I could just wait for it to come down to me. No. We're not going to do that. It's criminally inefficient. Base cost is 750. No, base cost is 600. Here, I'll show you. Base is 600. Then, say for admin here, I have stacking modifiers that go to, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Almost 70%. So, for me right now, without the 60% ahead, I'm paying, like... I'm paying not that much. I'm paying 240 or so. 240, and it would cost 600. So if I invested in tech right now, I'd be wasting around 400 points. So if I did it on all 3, I'd be just throwing 1,200 points out the window. And I don't need it. Like, the enemies I'm fighting, I don't need a tech advantage on. So, I could invest in my capital to try to pop the institution. It's a little high for developing right now. Well, we've already developed. I think we popped one here and one here, so maybe we could try. We could try it a little bit. Let's see here. Let's turn on local development cost minus 10%. Let's do that. Am I gonna crawl into the damp corpse of the Ottoman? That's the plan, guys. That is the plan. So let's let, like, a month cycle. Man, seriously, have you guys noticed? It's like, I'm rolling nothing but good events. It's fucking weird. Let's take this back. There we go. I can out-siege them, so I'm not worried about fighting them. Alright, let's see. Now this. Yeah! We got a couple, because we have that, I think we got like a 5%, whatever we got. We got a good modifier on there. Sweet! Okay. Alright, so let's go here. And we're going to save a little bit. We got the minus 10%. So let's go ahead and dump some into development. This is only livestock, so it's not the most efficient use of points right now. But we do have a lot to spend, and whatever you do, you don't want to waste points by capping out like I just did. So let's get up to 30 dev, because I think that'll make it go faster. Well, let's see. Nearly by friendly province, adjacent province. Adjacent has printing press and loyal clergy. Capital of country with Diptech 15, not happening. Be quiet about your luck, or Fortuna Magnus will rear. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's gonna come. But you could up the merchant for dev. I have no idea what that sentence is supposed to be. Up the merchant. I mean, maybe you mean up the mercantilism? But I think what we're just going to do is spend a little bit and try to help the printing press down here. I'll probably spend it up till they call it. Let's do a little bit more. Let's spend it down till it costs about 100, and then we'll let it spread there on its own. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, deving up your own area is not a bad use of your stuff. Oh, hiring better advisors? We could do that, but I mean that's money. That's not monarch points. That's just ducats. Although I could spend some of those ducats too. Let's see here. Here. Oh shit! I didn't mean to build what I just built. Mosque. Okay. Oh yeah. Like here, we got some good ones. Government buildings. What state's this in? Okay, that is in a different state, so. Boom, go ahead and do that. Trade, those aren't too useful. There are definitely some, get some more men. There we go. And I think there's some good manufactories we could do. Like there's one that's worth 0.6 of a ducat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that one. Halib, right there. Is there a way you could recruit Janissary units? Yeah, I think you have to do them in non like I don't know if I can do it. No, I don't think I can do it until I like Ottoman up, until I crawl into their corpse. I'm not really sure. It's something like you can recruit them in like someone else's, if it's someone else's culture in a territory, not a state or something like that. I really don't remember what the specifics are. Where did those bastards go? All right. Oh, there they are. All right, so let's take the capital. Nice and quick here. Hopefully, we better be able to out siege. Oh, I just lost an advisor. Oh, out siege them. All right. So what's our income? 14. Spy now, we could hire in a level 2. Yeah, trade efficiency. There we go. Let's take that one. There we go. 7, not too bad. Let's see, who's gonna get lucky, me or them? Me! Huzzah! Let's go fight another battle. Absolutely crushed them in that battle. They lost about 9,000 men. Well, 8,300. I lost 3,400. And the actual war goal was... Town Crier says that King Magnus has banned alcohol and is this truth? Rumor of riots are starting. Well, I haven't banned it. I'm just not drinking it right now because I'm not feeling... because I'm a little under the weather. Military access from the Papal States. I don't like you, Pope. So let's go ahead and grab Mush. Here, let's split this. Grabs a couple more provinces. Knock these guys down to nothing. They'll probably go for their capital. That's what I would do. Oh, they got another fort right here. Right in the middle there. Oh, no, that's mine. Okay. Oh. This one is supposed to go to these guys, so I'll transfer control over that. And It's gonna make me look like I've got, like, leprosy for a while with these little Georgian pox sticking in my country, but it'll be okay. Upgrade some forts. I guess I could upgrade some forts, but I am my basis for creating an economy is to always invest in buildings that will increase your economy as soon as you possibly can. That's how I do it. I want to kill these guys partially just because their country has a similar color to mine. And, well, that's probably why I took out these guys, too, because it's like, god damn it. Everybody's got the same color. And we'll feed them little bits here and there to Georgia, so that later I can Diplo annex Georgia. I can take the income hit there. And we're at 80%. Why don't we go ahead and see what we can get out of these bastards? So give mush to them. And then let's see what I can gobble up. Like everything. What is this going to cause? QQ doesn't matter. Okay, as long as it's below, like, 5 countries, it doesn't really matter. And as long as I have enough points to spend on it, doesn't matter. Alright, I could do that. 370. I could take that and be safe. Give me your oh, shit. I was say, okay, give me most of your lunch money, too. Send that off. Alrighty. That was a big chunk of land. I'll make sure this stuff needs to get cored ASAP. Mass religious unity drop coming. Yeah. I mean, I got missionaries though, so it's not the end of the world. That aren't the worst. What I could do is try to stack start to try to stack up some missionary strength. And we'll keep our guy down. I have you on a 60-inch TV right now, by the way. My head must be 6 inches tall. QQ is no longer a valid rival. Ha ha! Yes, 100. See, this is what, look, 100 power per section, 100 legitimacy, 99 prestige, no corruption, 2 stability, men in the bank, money in the bank. What is going on here? This is not me. Lands of Anatolia. What does it want? No province in the Anatolia region owned by Karaman are not in the Muslim idea group. What does that mean? No provinces in the Anatolia region owned by Karaman is not in the... Okay, well, let's see. There's got to be a region map mode. So what in here is owned by me that's not in the Muslim idea group? So the Anatolia ends right over here. I mean, these are... What am I missing here, guys? What does the state firearm regiments do? It means you can drill your troops faster. Is something over here slowing me down? Maybe this guy? Does that count? I don't think that would count as Anatolia, right? No, Anatolia. Wait. Region Anatolia. There we go. There we go. Well, Cyprus is not owned by me, so it doesn't count. But this one is owned by me, and I got a missionary there right now, so... Hopefully that'll do the trick. We need too few rivals, so let's go ahead and rival someone. Oh, the Pope. Muscovy, Great Britain, France, Castile. Yeah, sure, fuck the Pope. Fuck the Pope. I'm gonna have some rebels coming out of my butt soon. Cretan separatists. I don't need that right now. We're actually gonna go ahead and pay that down so it doesn't happen. Because that is not something I need at the moment. Yeah, sure, you can go through my land. Hey, Rez. And Utari. Is it an EU4, Ben's EU4 playthrough without fuck the Pope? That's true. Go ahead and state that. And we're gonna have rebels popping left and right for a while now, until we get this this shit taken care of. Rebels are gonna pop all across the country, but it's not a big deal. That was a big gobble for us, and I don't know if that made my borders better or worse. Georgia looks like a lot like Muscovy's. Yeah, it does. Muscovy. Here. Muscovy. Or no, yeah. No. Georgia. Muscovy. Georgia. Muscovy. Rebels in his butt. Well, I mean, they gotta hang out somewhere. Here it is. So that guy's about done. That should do it, I think, because that's the last one in Anatolia. Oh, what do we got here? Ottomans, your faithful ally, request that you come to there in the second Ottoman conquest of Rhodes against the Knights. This is where they are started. Okay. I mean, I don't plan on actually doing anything, but moral support. This is just against, like, Venice, so. See, who else is in this? This is the Ottomans and me and my people versus the Knights, Magdeburg, and Ragusa. Well, I guess, I mean, maybe Ragusa would want to come at me, bro. What do we got here? Gain Merkel until... Oh, that is an easy choice. That's 200 Diplo points worth of stuff. What sickness do you think you have? Will affect the later streams. I don't know. It's probably the flu. Well, yesterday I was so congested, like I couldn't hear, I couldn't breathe out of my nose. Hopefully it doesn't get worse, but I'm doped up right now, so I'm feeling all right. Put Ragusa land in their interest. That's a good idea. Okay. That's a good idea. Because I can't really do much until I get my cores done. And that's going to take a little while here. I got rebels out the wazoo. Alright, so that one's about done. That'll knock about 10% off. And then the rest will all come. It wasn't bad land I took. Ben, get our Aussie flu. I've had it for a freaking week now. I had to go to the hospital because I was coughing so hard I coughed blood. Oh my god, are you okay, Utari? Because that sounds awful. Like, terrible. Go ahead and get that free merchant, because I could do something with that merchant. Like, I could go over here and have him transfer power for me to Aleppo, because that's where that's where I'm picking it up from. Yes! That was the last one, that tiny little island. So I just got +1 military. These are such good events! Pay for 5... Okay, the Tims would like... Okay, fuck it. I don't care if the Tims like me 50 less because they fucking love me right now. Naval race versus the Mamluks. Protect against the Pope. Improve relations with the Great Horde. Why does everybody freaking love me? Yeah, I'll do naval race. I've been meaning to do my navy up. Australia hates human. Australians doesn't want people living in it. Australia doesn't want people living in it. So yeah, a lot of these Shia provinces are just like, no, don't touch me with your wing dang doodle. But I've got enough to, 5 really isn't that high. But at least I can get it going. And my religious unity really isn't that bad. It's really not that bad. 85% isn't the end of the world. These are such good events. I don't care if they hate me or love me right now. I mean, I could get more missionary strength by popping this, but that's a lot of money. Oh, and the Ulema wants more right now. So let's... Yeah, we can sacrifice a little bit to make them happy, because that'll give me the tax modifier. And then we'll go back, and we'll give the Ulema... Probably some of this new land down here. Yeah, some of this, like, 333, that's fine. And how about, yeah, one of these over here. No big deal. I don't want to pass this yet, because my economy's not to the point where I think it's Going to be good. Protestant and Catholic leagues will be enabled. Okay. It's like the Protestantism is basically Germany. Nice. I do need some better missionaries, but I could do that by trying to farm up some mysticism. Yeah, siege me down. What are you gonna do? Yeah, well, like that. We'll go ahead and we could save some money by doing that too. Oh, Ottomans just like splurged some troops. 30%. Ben, can we stay at your place before the flu from Australia gets here? I would live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and one of those bedrooms is mine, and the other one's my office, so you're sleeping on the floor. Mamluks entered into a treaty to support the independence of Georgia. And Georgia can only has that option. I do feel like this is kind of broken. Let's see, why are you pissed? Oh, the Mamluks are supporting both of them. Or no, just this one. They only have that option because I forced them to convert religion, which is plus 50. So, fuck you, Mamluks. You want to come for me? You want to fucking come for me? You can come for me, but I got friends. Bitch. I actually feel like what we should do now is, here, let's get this guy training. Oh, we actually have another guy right here. Let's get you training too. And then instead of having one 30k stack, I think we're going to increase the size of the military. Like so. And we're going to go, this one will go 6. Alright, and we ran out of money. It's gotta hurt our bottom line, but we could take that. Alright, we'll go up there. Here, let's wait till this guy gets his new troops in. Party at Ben's, I call the couch. Okay. I mean, it is a big couch. It's got a chaise. So it would be comfortable. I mean, I take naps there. Alright, so let's send these guys up north to take out some rebels. Rebel scum. What are those? Eh, nobody important. I'll take them down. And we're almost out of, we're almost capped out on Diplo again, so if we want, we could try to help this along a little bit more. For 100. And then one was 1550. That's going to take 2 more years, so let's just pop it. Pop it right there. And these ones it'll spread really fast in. Yeah. Alright, now what we can do is come over here, view edicts, no edicts. Ooh. Where are we converting at the moment? Is it up? It's this one. Missionary strength. Let's go ahead and pay for that. Get that extra missionary strength up there. Oh, now we've got a negative event. Musket or bow? Well, tradition comes back pretty easily. I've got high tradition right now. So let's take the tradition hit. We just lost an advisor. So I'm going to take... How's my inflation? Not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and... if I remember where he is, I'm going to take national unrest. Because that'll help with all this. So let's go over here. Get this guy back. So we get those missionaries going. Attack these bastards. Lose a couple thousand troops. There we go. Bam. I really could work out, you know, like, I've expanded a lot. So I really could stand to work on my economy. The Pope! Pope rivaled me. I'll take it. Can you take out the Horde? I probably could. They're allied with the Tims, but the Tims do love me. The Tims would not join me, and they would join my enemy, so not gonna happen. Alright. Got another one to take care of, but it's on a maintained fort. End of Golden Era. Okay, so our Golden Era has come to an end, but it worked out very, very well for us. That Golden Era was spot on. Is your D12 safe, Ben? Yeah, it's in its little leather pooch. The D12 is safe. The cats are nowhere to be seen. Claims fabricated by the Muscovites. Not Muscovites, the Mamluks. I've got Muscovy on the brain. I might get some land out of this. Because they're transferring ownership to me in these places, so. Alright, why don't you go back to Constantinople? Okay, how's our economy looking? Not bad at all. Okay, pretty good, actually. Pretty good. So, gobbling up the rest of the QQ, that's in order. They gave me 2 provinces. How do you stream? Because when I do, there's no one in chat, and it feels odd talking to myself. I start because of you. How? Well, I mean, mechanically, you can find that information online, but in terms of building an audience, I mean, I spent 3 years building an audience before I started, you know, streaming. That is pretty awesome. I didn't even want that shit, and they just gave it to me. Don't mind if I do! 2 free provinces in the Ragusa node. Which means I could go over there and... Well, my merchants are doing something. I want to go... I'll take it. I'm not going to say no to it. I don't think I need all these forts here. And this one's the most useful. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this one. So we're not paying for it. Because this one will cover these provinces. And it's in the mountains. That AE. My AE's fine. 75. Pfft. What are they gonna do about it? Let's look at it. Blah blah do. Diplo. Look at it. What are they gonna do about it? None of these guys hate me enough to really do anything about it. I don't want that shit, but I'll take it. I don't know what that means. How high on the aggro high score table am I? 7th. 7th. Let's actually... Why don't we go take a look at that? Country. Score comparison. Everybody. Score. So here I am. And I am gaining faster than Muscovy. And I'm gaining faster than the Commonwealth. And I'm gaining faster than Spain. So right now, Ming, Ottomans, and France are kind of like outgaining me. So that'll put me up into 4th place without too much issue right now. But we're gonna keep going. Oh, look at all these beautiful forts. I love forts, but these two are like a lot of these forts, because I got them from other countries, are superfluous. Because I don't like having them next to... But they are kind of on an enemy border, so I think I'll keep them for a while, see how it goes. We'll just keep them there for a little while. We're going to have more rebels pop, but what we need to do right now is increase the size of my armies. At least get 220 stacks. This guy, hang out in Constantinople. And why don't we, while we're at it... Here, why don't you get a couple more ships? Because that's our mission right now. Isn't that a baseline to form coalitions? Well, yeah, but remember, not just because they're over 50 doesn't mean they'll join a coalition. And I think there has to be 5 members in a coalition before they can declare war on you. You also got 2 forts of those provinces gained from the Ottomans. Well, I gained 1 fort. I had this one before, and I gained this one, but I deleted that one because I just wanted to keep the one who was sitting around. Why don't we have some free men. All right, so we'll take care of that one without too much issue. We have some free diplomats sitting around, so let's go ahead and not covert action on build spy network. Oh no, we're already building a spy network. Right, slander merchants. Bam. Let's go ahead and fuck with them. So tell me about the wartime play of the game. What are forts? Why do you have a big army instead of a smaller group of 2? Well, forts, you have to siege down. You have to stand on forts for a long time to take the province. You have to siege them down. Takes a while, and it's costly. And I don't have 1 big stack. I have 2 small stacks. I had 1 big stack. I split it in half, and then, you know, sent them out. I will take that. I will pay money for 100 Diplo points. And now we are maxed out here. So, let's go ahead and dump that into some dev.